Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Gemini. Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you and your individual energy. I'm going to pull some individual energy cards for you. I don't know which one I want to pull. Listen, I never said I was, let's see what I get here. I'm going to use these. I usually don't use these, but I'm going to use these. What's going on with you, Gemini? Give me your energy. What's going on with your energy? What's Gemini's energy? What is Gemini's energy right now? Okay. Gemini, something having to do with faith. Give me 1 second. Give me more. I'm going to need more with these. Manifestation, faith, manifestation. One more, please. Give me one more. Faith, manifestation. Peace. I don't have any right now. Thoughts. Peace, thoughts. Oh, that's interesting that this one fell out, but it's from another deck. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. Okay. Knowledge. Okay. Oh, Gemini. Alright. When I look at these cards, I'm showing something having to do with faith. I feel like you guys are trying to have faith that you can manifest something in a situation, like making a decision. There's something that you guys need to make a decision about, is what I'm getting. I also feel like you guys are trying to figure out how is it that I can gain peace. I feel like you guys need peace in the situation. Honestly, I feel like you guys need to be honest with yourselves about something. There's something here having to do with thought. Right? Thought. You guys are thinking about something. How can I gain peace and knowledge? There's something that you guys feel like you don't know that maybe you need to know. There's something here having to do with knowledge. There's something I need to know about. Let's see if we can actually make sense of this. Okay, Gemini, I see something having to do with faith, all right? I feel like, and it's really cool. I'm going to look at it and see what this is. Something having to do with your creativity. All right. I feel like some of you guys are maybe looking for new jobs or something like that. Some of you guys have to make decisions about it. I also see where somebody could have lost a job too. So that does come up. That comes up more up here, but I'm asking, what is your current energy right now? I feel like you guys are having faith that something that you want to manifest and make happen can happen. I feel like a lot of this might have to do with you guys just needing that peace. Needing to make a decision. What is it that I want to do? Something having to do with thought and knowledge. How do I go about doing something? Really, it's kind of like, what is the answer? I think you guys are looking for answers. Now, when I see the Six of Swords here, the Six of Swords talks about you guys maybe transitioning. I need to move away from something. I feel like I need to figure out how I can gain this peace that I'm looking for. So I feel like you guys are moving over into calmer waters or something like that. All right. I also feel like you guys, when you do this, you start to discover who you are and discover that it's okay for you to move on. All right. So this is moving on into calmer waters. Let me grab some water. Now, we also have the Seven of Cups here. Now, Seven of Cups for you, Gemini. You guys have a lot of options, right? So to me, this has to do with affairs of the heart. I also feel like this has to do with business opportunities, career opportunities, things like that. I feel like you guys have a lot of choices to make. Now, the Seven of Cups talks about you guys having issues committing to something. So in terms of commitment, you're like, it can be interpreted a couple of ways. So because you guys are taking the time to sift through this, I see that some of you guys have some choices that need to be made. Okay. I see here where there's something having to do with instinct. So these are all the different instances that you have to, or you are currently choosing from, right? I feel like these are a series of situations. And I feel like, as I always say with this card, you are like living each one out, each cup, like which one is best for me? What is going to be the best fit for me? All right. I see some questions about some of you guys, something about marrying money. Some of you guys are trying to figure out if there's a snake in your midst. Some of you guys are trying to figure out if your passion for something is actually real. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, there's commitment issues, not only having to do with affairs of the heart, but also your own internal, like, you. So it is, I mean, it's not just about love. It's not just about that. It's about everything. And you guys are trying to figure out what is going to be the best move for me. So I feel like you guys are trying to be a little bit strategic, but there's a great number of you where you're not trying to be strategic. You just don't want to do anything. Like, I just don't want to move. I don't feel like doing anything. So let me just sit back and dream. Let me just sit back and tell you I'm thinking about it, but I'm really not. But some of you guys are trying to make a decision about a relationship here. Now, when I see the Knight of Pentacles, I see somebody who is really into a situation at the moment. And this might be your energy. Or maybe you're moving away from somebody like this. For some of you guys, I feel like this could be your energy, actually. Like, this is just non-committal. Like, I'm moving away into calmer waters. Like, this situation got too much for me. I don't feel like dealing with it. Bye. And I also have the Seven of Cups where I have, like, hey, where am I going to go next? Because we have this Knight of Pentacles energy, so, you know, when they're there, they're definitely there, but, I mean, I don't think it's for the long term. I don't think that, I don't think the Knight of Pentacles is staying around too long. I'm not being funny. This is a reliable, hardworking person, but, you know, they're not staying, and this might be your partner who, I don't know how this goes. I feel like, I don't know how this goes. I feel like you guys are moving away from somebody who had a ton of choices. In terms of relationships, in terms of this and that. I feel like somebody here may have moved away for a job or went away or whatever happened, right? But I see this energy of somebody being very dedicated at the moment, but then they turn around and they kind of take off. But what's left behind here with the Ten of Swords, rock bottom? But the cards are saying that you guys are actually coming out of this energy. All right? So I just feel like you guys are moving away from something. I feel like you guys are not sure what's coming, but you know that some decision has to be made. Now, I will say this too. These cards also reference that decisions have to be made about whether or not you want to leave or stay in a relationship with somebody. All right, so there's big decisions that need to be made. Some of you guys feel like you were treated unfairly in something. For some of you guys, I don't know, I see something about trust issues. I see somebody who might be, I feel like there's a situation that might be so uncomfortable, like you might be forced to, I don't know. It just looks uncomfortable. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. Like, because it's better than no decision at all. Something like that. Let me see what's going on with love for you guys. Ooh, okay, we have these. I'm so sorry about my my lack of energy. Not my lack of enthusiasm, because I am very enthusiastic today. But I was out. I had to do stuff. Like, I had to do stuff. Like, when your schedule gets like that, nah, I got to get some stuff off the plate so we can have balance. And that's exactly what I did, unfortunately. But it got done. That's what it is. Ooh, love. Release your ex. Like I was saying, some of you guys are still deciding whether or not you want to move on from this person. Right? Ultimately, I see you guys doing it. But I don't feel like you're doing it in a cool... I get these in... Like, I don't know... It seems like you want to move on because you have choices. It's actually... So that's your energy. I see Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus... Who else is it? Capricorn. And then more air energy. So some of you guys could be actually dealing with another air sign. I'll pull some more over here. But the cards are saying something about you again. Release your ex would be upright. To me, when it's reversed, release your ex. I feel like this is indecision again. Indecision because you don't want to deal with the situation. It's almost like you rather, for some of you, keep things status quo. Like stay in something that is garbage and you're not happy and nobody in it, the whole connection is willing to work, or somebody might be hiding how they really feel about a situation. Somebody could be making plans to take off, which it looks like. So, Gemini, are you taking off on your partner? Retreat. Let's see what this one is. It's time to disconnect from the world. I don't know if I want to retreat with you. I don't know if I want to disconnect. I don't know. Soulmate, because you're still questioning whether or not this person is for you. Alright, so I feel like you guys have some decisions to make. I don't want it to be like repetitive or anything, but tell me about the Seven of Cups. What's this? I want to see if this is more romance driven or Because I do see more, I do see more than romance. I mean, I see extremes in terms of emotions. Somebody could be very extreme. Like, you could be dealing with any one of these personalities. Choice, instinct. Somebody's a snake. I don't know what the rose represents. Maybe a vine? I don't know. But something about passion, extremes. But then there is this money, materialism. Confusion. I don't know what I want. Hold up. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude. Bliss. I feel like, okay, you guys are going to make a decision, but I feel like you might make it with, I feel like the decision is going to be made by you. Obviously, it's going to be by you, but what is the topic? The topic is you. Like, I'm going to walk away from something. I'm not going to continue to stay in something that whatever, or I know I'm not being fair to this one, whatever. It's something that you guys are moving away from. It could actually be you guys moving away from this, in some cases, player energy too. Right? But calmer waters, I feel like you might have been done sideways in something. I don't know why that just came up again. I ain't gonna take it because I ain't shuffle. Tell me more. What else do I need to know? I have choices. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. And I think you guys are taking time to do that. So I guess in this case, if it works for you, okay. But sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistence, working on it. The same explanation for some of you guys who do not want to make a decision. Some of you guys are ready to make a decision, or you know what you need to do, but you might be a little bit reluctant. Like, I don't know how I can manifest this. Well, you have to start writing things down. Just start from the bottom. Alright, so there's something big that you guys are trying to manifest, which I think is awesome. But gratitude, bliss, you're going to end up getting exactly what you want. Ooh, coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, a friendship. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody for coffee. But really, that could be one of your love interests that you want to meet for coffee. See, you have this person in here, and then you have somebody else that you're interested in. And that's why you don't know what you want to do yet. So, I mean, I could go real shady with this one, or I could go the other way. A couple of possibilities. You have these decisions that need to be made. You can, I don't know, you can choose between whoever, and you got some folks here, you know, but you also want to watch out for snakes and people hiding things, and in some cases trying to suck you dry of your finances or whatever you're doing. But I really feel like for some of you guys, you're trying to advance. You're trying to move away from something that was negative before. Let's see, is there anything else? Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along. One night stand, one of your love interests, you may have had a one night stand with them. And then I feel like it could be somebody else that you might be into, and they want coffee or whatever. But I also feel like there's something here we're talking about sabotage, repetitive. This is something that you guys might keep doing over and over and over again. Manifesting positivity. I think you guys need to pay attention to habits when it comes to, I guess, relationships, people, and, you know, whatever. I just feel like you have a lot of decisions to make. That's what it looks like. It's just decisions about love and careers, and people moving for careers, and snakes around you and stuff like that, and hitting rock bottom, and now coming out of that energy, because that's nothing more than a new beginning. Let me see what else is going on. Give me a card. Just give me any card. Let's see. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Apology. Tell me more. Blinded. You blinded? But tell me more. These cards are hilarious. On standby. Blinded, on standby. Apology, waiting. Passage. One more, please. Passage. Give me one more. I don't know what this means. I guess I do know what it means. Selection. Life is like a box of chocolate. I guess they really have that many options. Gemini, you got options like that, clearly. This is either you or your person. But I feel like for some of you guys, you are being advised also, and I'm just thinking back on this, something having to do with being realistic about who it is you choose to, whoever it is you choose, you have to be realistic, right? Is this person going to be there long term? Am I going to feel the same way about you long term? Am I going to get along with you? Duh. And I feel like this is more than one person. So again, this just goes to back up the selection. I have to think about what it is I want. Apology, blinded. I feel like this apology thing is somebody might be wanting to come back and apologize for something. That could be you. I feel like that's your energy. Some of you guys might be wanting to apologize, or somebody's going to apologize for you, to you. Something about being blinded. I'm coming out of where I was blinded. Yeah, that's a la la land. Reality. On standby. I was not. I wasn't available. I feel like some of you guys, I don't know if somebody ghosted you or you walked out or something. I don't know. Change your heart. Yep, you changed your mind. So somebody is wanting to get back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like Gemini, I don't know if maybe you feel like you may have... See, I can't really tell. It feels like your energy, I'm moving on. I feel like you guys are making a decision about who you want to be with. And based off what I see here, standby, blinded, change your heart is somebody that you've already dealt with, somebody from your past. Let's see who else could be involved here. Who else could be involved? Who else could be... Okay. Let's see who we see so far. Okay. We have... Who is this? Really? Oh, yes, Gemini. You show up in your own reading. So, yeah, possible you guys are dealing with another Gemini, or it could be confirmation that this is your energy where you want to apologize to somebody. I see Scorpio here. I also have Taurus. Who's this? Libra. And Sagittarius. Yep. Those are the other signs that come up here. Let me see if I have some going away into reading cards for you. Going away into the reading cards. Yeah. Okay. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Surprise! A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. There's going to be some delays with this surprise, but I feel like you guys might be pleasantly surprised by somebody that you meet, or some reaction from a person, something about an apology, or you are going to be like very surprised that you're going to get an apology from somebody. That's possible too. Ooh. Let's see. We also have challenges spell for you. Take time from problems or conflicts. Approach softly and avoid making matters worse. You guys, for some of you guys, you are trying to make a decision about getting out of a relationship. And there's going to be some challenges to it, but you need to decide if it's something that you want to deal with long term, because I feel that. I feel this, oh, what am I going to... Anyway, any way you put it, you guys are trying to make a decision about who you want to be with. So, that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.